What's going on, everyone? How are you doing today? I hope you're doing fantastic. And in today's video, we're taking a look at the Masters of the Universe Origins Turtles of Grayskull, Leonardo. Let's get into it. Oh, right. The mail's here. Yo, he's gone. Let's party.
Yo, Mikey, you want some pizza? Radical, dude. Hey, Kakarot.
What's up, Vegeta?
Today's the day I will finally defeat you. Hey! Everyone, back to your places. He's coming.
Dude Retro Toy Reviews. Alright, here's the packaging for Leonardo. And thank you very much to Amazon for crushing this and shoving it into the box and destroying this packaging. Yes, I was going to open this, but at the same time, if I wasn't going to, because I kind of do want to get two of these, I want to have one to open and one to keep in the packaging because I really do love this. If I was a Minto and card collector, I would be pissed because they completely just like destroyed this. Like, this thing is just completely destroyed. But yeah, I mean, it could be worse, but thank you, Amazon, for shoving this into the box. Let's go ahead and take a look at the back here. Look at this awesome artwork. Like, look at that. That looks sick. I love that. Leonardo fighting Shredder. Looks so good. Here's an image of the other characters that are in this wave. And it shows right here how the two swords that he comes with do combine into one sword to create the power katana. So that is really cool. Take another look at that artwork. That looks so awesome. Now let's go ahead and rip this figure open and let's check him out. And here's Leonardo out of the packaging. Man, look at this figure, dude. This thing is looking sick. Love this. This line is just knocking it out of the park for me. I love this, man. This looks so good. It's very classic Leonardo, but he's definitely like armored up and kind of combined with that Motu style. But you can tell in the face and everything, like this is just classic Leo, just spiced up a bit. And man, this thing is looking so good. Let's get a closer look at this thing. Got a little bit of a sparkle there, right there on that armor. I don't know if it's coming across too well on the camera here. Look at this. I love the fur that's back here along the top of the shell there. That is looking so good. Love that. Let's go ahead and get into the articulation of this thing. Leo looks up, down, side to side. Arm goes up that much, down, goes all the way around. There is a spin at the elbow. There is a single bend right here at the elbow. Goes about that much. Bend at the wrist. There is a horizontal bend right here at the wrist.
Hey, what's up, dudes? I hope you're enjoying this video, and if you are, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Alright, now let's get back to this video. Cowabunga, dude!
Swivel at the waist. Leg goes up that high. Goes back about that far. Single bend at the knee. Swivel at the knee. There is a swivel at the boot as well. So it goes down, up a lot. There is some really nice ankle pivot. Love the articulation on this. For such a basic figure, for a $20 toy that's meant for kids, the articulation on these are really good. And this is almost identical, or pretty much identical, to the Motu Origins figures. Now let's go ahead and get into the accessories, which he only comes with one. Well, I guess technically two. He comes with two katanas, and he can hold on to these separately. Put that right there. Right in there. That hand. this one right here on that hand. And he doesn't get that great of a grip on these. His hands are almost too big to hold onto these, because the hilt right there, it is kind of cut in half because these swords do combine. But if you don't combine them, then he really does not get a good grip. You almost have to like maybe turn it. No, like he just can't hold on to these. It's kind of a bummer. Like they just fall out of his hands so easily because, you know, Leo's supposed to have 2 swords. Now I know this combines into 1, but there we go. Kinda got it there. Okay, so it's not falling out there. Oh, there it goes. Never mind. Yeah, he just can't hold on to the swords. And the swords, can you put them back here individually? No, he only has a spot for 1 sword back there. And that, can you do both? Let's see. No, he just can't. You can't do both. Only 1. Let's try this. This. That's just not fitting. Yeah, he just can't do both swords back there. That's really annoying. I really wish that he could at least hold both swords on his shell and also hold both of them in his hands. And he just can't do either. And like I said, the swords do combine. And line it up like that. Snap it together. Now the swords do combine, and there you have what it calls the power katana. This, let's see how much of a grip he gets on this. So much better. So much better. Not falling out. Gets a really good grip on that. Really frustrating that he can't hold both. He can hold the one when they're combined, but he can't hold both. And that is a really big disappointment. Now let's see this thing back here. And it's been combined. It doesn't go on. It has to be able to go back here, right? Jeez. Okay. It's back there, but good God, was that difficult. And I don't know how I'm going to be able to get that out, honestly. That is going to be super difficult to take out. Jeez. Whew. Okay. I don't recommend putting the swords back there. I really don't. It takes a lot to put it in, and it's even more work getting it out. But yeah. And while we're talking about accessories, the shell is removable, I believe, on him as well, like it is on Donnie, because I did review Donatello not too long ago. And look right there, there's that handle. But shell right on his hand. So not only does he have his shield, he can also wield his sword as well. So definitely ready for battle. And that is what the back of Leonardo looks like. So that looks really cool. That looks really cool. And while the shell is removable, all of the armor is removable as well. So let's go ahead and take all the armor off, and let's see what Leonardo looks like without any of the armor on. Now here is Leonardo without any of his armor. I really wish there were holes on the back when you took the armor off so you could still put the shell back on. I think that would be really nice. But I do love this look. This is pretty much like your Origins Ninja Turtles almost. Because I would love for Playmates to do an Origin style Ninja Turtle line. I don't see them doing that, but it would be really awesome to get something like that. And you do still have the braces, you have the waist right there, and you have the boots. But other than that, this is just a basic looking Leonardo figure. All right, and here we are at the size comparison. And let's go ahead and bring out the measuring tape and let's see how tall Leo is. And Leo is standing just under 6 inches tall. Now for the first size comparison, here is the vintage Playmates Leonardo. And next up, here is the Super 7 Ultimates Leonardo. And they are just about the same size. Take him away. Here is the NECA Movie Leonardo. Let's take him away. Here is the Origins He-Man. And let's move him out. And last, I wanted to bring in the Sorzork Warriors Brachion. And this lineup looks really cool. I love this lineup. It just looks like it's just so much fun. Toys like this are just fun to collect. So that's it for my review of the Turtles of Grayskull Leonardo. Now this figure is a great figure that is hindered by some terrible designs when it comes to his weapon. The fact that he can't hold 2 katanas, which is iconic for Leonardo, and he can't hold 2 katanas is a huge disappointment for me. It is nice that they do combine and he can hold the 1 power katana, but the fact that he can't hold 2, it just sucks. And the fact that he can't even store the katanas on his back. It's almost kind of pointless, and I think it's just terrible design. It's almost as if they didn't even think about the fact of where he can store his katanas, which is one thing that's fun about the original Playmates line, or any of the Ninja Turtle lines, is they can usually store their weapons on their shelves, on their belt, or anything, and he can't even do that. I think that's just terrible design. Now, besides that, this is a great figure, and of course I'm going to have links to any of the pages that have this in stock down in the description below, so be sure to go check that out if you're interested in picking one of these up. Now, like I said, that's going to do it for my review. I'm Dude Retro, and I'll see y'all next time.